Why do Sergio Garcia and Tiger Woods hate each other? A feud that lasted over a decade. This is a conflict between the legends. This feud that began in the year 1999 is still ongoing and shows no signs of ending. We are talking about Sergio Garcia and Tiger Woods. For more than 13 years, there has been a simmering enmity between the two people. Stay tuned as we are going to explore the infamous feud between Sergio Garcia and Tiger Woods that has lasted over a decade. But why? What was the actual reason behind the long-term rivalry? How did it start? And what is the current scenario between them? You are probably wondering why in the world Sergio Garcia and Tiger Woods hate each other so much. Some people say it's because of a woman. Others say it's just because they're two competitive alpha males. We are going to explore all the possible reasons behind this epic feud and try to get to the bottom of it. Stick to the end of the video to know all about it. Eldrick Woods, better known as Tiger Woods, was a dominant professional golfer in the late 1990s and early 2000s. He had one of the greatest careers in the sport's history. This American professional golfer was born on December 30th, 1975. He ranks second in men's major championships, is tied for the lead in PGA Tour victories, and owns several golfing records. One of the most well-known athletes in contemporary history, Woods is recognized as one of the all-time greats of golf. He was honored with a World Golf Hall of Fame induction. Less than a year after turning professional, in June 1997, he made his first ascent to the top of the global rankings. Woods dominated golf for the first 10 years of the 21st century, from August 1999 to September 2004, then again from June 2005 to October 2010. He was the world's top-ranked golfer. He achieved this by winning 13 major golf tournaments. Woods won the Masters tournament, one of golf's most renowned competitions, in 1997, becoming the sport's first player of either African American or Asian origin to do so. On the contrary, Sergio Garcia is a professional golfer from Spain. He has participated in events on the LIV Golf Invitational Series, PGA Tour, and European Tour. As a professional, Garcia has triumphed in 36 international competitions, including the 2008 Players' Championship and the 2017 Masters Tournament. Additionally, Garcia served as the chairman of the Spanish football club CF Borriol. The majority of Garcia's career has been spent in the top 10 of the official World Golf Ranking, spanning more than 300 weeks between 2000 and 2009 and more than 450 weeks overall. He won the HSBC Champions Tournament in November 2008, and following that, his rating rose to second, the highest of his career. Garcia has earned more than $43 million over his career. He is a skilled golfer known for his precise iron stroke. He played in 10 of the 11 Ryder Cup matches during his professional career, when he earned a total of 28.5 points, a record. But why the bitterness? Why do they hate each other? Given that they have been interacting in the same circles for a very long period, it is not surprising. They both possessed enormous talent. Their history of conflict includes charges of cheating, gaminess, and even racism. According to reports, the conflict started in 1999. During the thrilling 1999 PGA Championship, the two first faced off on the course as the 19-year-old Spanish was matched against the 23-year-old upcoming star. Garcia fell short by one stroke as the game came down to the wire. Following the widely reported altercation during and after the third round of the Players' Championship, Garcia and Woods were unable to keep their animosity for one another a secret. It is possible that their animosity began as two bruised egos came back in 2000, but it has grown so much over the years. Then Garcia glared icily at Woods as he won his second major after sinking a birdie putt on the par 3 13th in the final round. Garcia hugged his opponent in appreciation that day, but Woods has an elephant's memory when it comes to slights. They did play along for the cameras, with Garcia leaping up and down like a giddy fan, while Woods jokingly signed a hat for him. However, if several media reports are true, then Tiger and Sergio's relationship was poisoned in 2000, when the two competed against one another in a match. It initially appeared to be a friendly competition. Woods had to personally authorize Garcia as his opponent before the battle at Bighorn, in addition to winning the match. Sergio overexcitedly celebrated, which enraged Tiger. The two met again in the US Open in 2002 at Bethpage Black. Rain forced a stop to the game. Sergio claimed the competition officials were prejudiced. Garcia complained to reporters at the time that play would have been stopped if Woods had been on the field. Furthermore, a few years later, in 2006, 2 months after the passing of his father, Woods won the Open. Garcia's final round didn't go as planned, and Woods ultimately triumphed convincingly by 6 shots to claim his 11th major championship. Woods allegedly texted a friend afterward to describe how he bludgeoned Tweety Bird. It was an allusion to Garcia's garish yellow attire. It sounds like something Woods may have said, for sure. Garcia constantly told the media during the Ryder Cup in 2006 that Woods would love to play the cat because of his dismal performance in the event. The rivalry fizzled out as a result of Woods' Hall of Fame career, making Garcia jealous. That is until the two met in an incredibly hostile third round at TPC Sawgrass in May. The shenanigans have become part of Tiger-Sergio history by this point. Sergio allegedly blames Tiger for a subsequent mishit after Woods allegedly pulls a club as Garcia prepares to hit a shot. As Garcia cries out his misfortune to anyone who will listen, Tiger swats him away. Marshals dispute whether Woods told the truth or not, and Tiger goes on to win his 78th PGA Tour event as Garcia implodes. And obviously, until the final 2 holes, where he crumbled spectacularly and dramatically, finding the water 3 times. The joke was created after Garcia missed his first tee shot into the water at the island's 17th green at the TPC Sawgrass. Although he still had a chance to bogey birdie and perhaps tie Tiger, he chose to re-hit from the tee and was tricked by one of Pete Dye's iconic walls supporting the island target. Both times the audience cheered and reacted with glee when he disastrously dragged one down the right side into the sizable lake at the 18th hole. Sergio would give the crowd a bit more to cheer about. However, Tiger had no issues stripping it down the middle on the 18th hole. On a course where he has historically performed poorly, he secured his 4th victory of the year. And that weekend's altercation in Florida was merely the undercard to the main heavyweight contest. Furthermore, their conflict took a terrible turn in 2013. It was a remarkable time. After the players, Garcia promised to invite Woods over for some fried chicken. This was an intentionally racist remark. Garcia asked a tepid question about dining with Woods at a European Tour Awards dinner with an offensive and foolish attempt at a joke about fried chicken. Following his remark at the European Tour Players Awards dinner, Garcia eventually issued an apology. However, the situation was not resolved there. The back-and-forth dialogue went on. Garcia grumbled about being sidetracked by Woods on the 2nd hole during that competition. It was a well-fought game. Both players resisted giving in, and their feud went on. When asked if he would patch things up with Garcia after winning, Woods replied simply, no. At the 2013 PGA Championship at Wentworth, when Garcia was questioned about Woods' remark, he chuckled and responded, "He doesn't need me in his life, I don't need him in mine." Now, on the account of the present scenario, it could be said that the two won't be shaking hands anytime soon in either case. If they go on tour together, get prepared to see more explosions. Though it's worth mentioning here, despite the year-long fight between Tiger Woods and Sergio Garcia, a complex situation that broke out at the 2013 Players' Championship, Woods continues to display himself as a gentleman and an excellent athlete. This was demonstrated when Woods congratulated Garcia on Twitter on defeating Justin Rose. Garcia put in a heroic effort, outlasting the opponent in a sudden death playoff on the 1st hole, and taking the victory, and Woods sent a tweet out right away to congratulate his former adversary. What do you think about the turbulent feud between these two legends? Are you Team Woods or Team Garcia? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.